Hey there, Judi Jamieson the Psychic here, and welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. In this week's short video, I'm going to give you one simple exercise that won't cost you one freaking penny to help you open your third eye, and I'm going to share with you just how easy it really is, kind of give you some insight as to what you can expect or what to look for when working with your third eye. So if that's your thing, make sure you stick around and watch the video. Make sure you hang out to the end of the video because I have a freebie for you that obviously, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, that you're going to enjoy. So if you are new here and you are totally into all things spiritual, intuitive, and psychic, and you want to learn what your natural gifts are, how to develop all that stuff, and then how to sprinkle it in every freaking area of your life to create magic and abundance and just have a phenomenal freaking kick-ass life, you are going to want to hit the subscribe button. I don't know what side it's on, but anyway, if you're not already a subscriber, you're going to want to hit the subscribe button that is underneath this video, and then if you want to get notified each week when a new video comes up, make sure you hit that little bell, and I'm going to give you a second to do that right now. All right, you ready? So let's dive into this. I'm going to show you a photo. Real quick, before I get started, if you are an empath, an intuitive, a healer, a light worker, any of those type things, do me a favor. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button. Just consider that a high five from me to you. All right, so let's get started here, back on track. A lot of times when you're working with your third eye, I get a lot of complaints from people that their third eye isn't working or it's not opening. And one of the reasons is because, hold on a second here, I'm going to give you this exercise, is because you are probably expecting something along the lines of like what Hollywood tells you, which is complete and total fake BS. When you first start working with your third eye, in most cases, it is a small, gradual, bite-sized trail that eventually leads you into it getting wider and wider and wider, and thus experiencing and enhancing certain type experiences. So real quick here, I'm going to show you a photo of exactly how your third eye sometimes works, because it works in many different type scenarios. If you think about it, there's various different ways to communicate with a person. Your third eye will communicate with you, and I'm going to show you a photo of exactly your basic, how your third eye would work with you in your everyday life. But you have to open yourself up and do some internal work first in order to start experiencing and seeing things. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a photo. Now this is the the flip side of my office. So in the morning when I come up here in my office, this is the view that I see that you never see. Now if you take note here, this is the same thing as along the lines of learning to read cards, because when you're working with your third eye, you're also working with and developing your clairvoyance, which is the ability to see. Again, Hollywood will tell you that you're going to see things that aren't really there with the physical eyes. No. So what I want you to take note here, if you're looking at this photo, right, it probably just looks like a normal freaking photo. But when you get in the routine of opening and working with your third eye, every single thing that you see in your physical life will give you messages. Again, it's just a matter of opening yourself up. So when you look at this photo, my third eye, immediately what it told me and what it guided me to, if you notice there's that ring light that is around the Buddha, the message that came to me was put the spotlight on your spirituality or your intuition, your gifts, your psychic development, whatever words you want to throw in there and use. The whole point was to put spirit in the spotlight. So you see that? There you go. That's exactly how it works. If I was doing a reading for somebody, or if you're just in your own physical space, whether it's your living room or your office or your kitchen, I get messages all the time out of the freaking bathroom. The shampoo bottles. But It sounds freaky and it sounds trippy, but that's one of the ways that your third eye will naturally give you intuitive messages and clues and insight. And it has nothing to do with seeing ghosts, ghouls, goblins, or spirits. So an exercise I want you to try is where you are at right now. Just kind of look visually what's around you without really like trying real hard, right? And then just take note, what is the first thing that your eyes are drawn to that you see? So for me right now, I'm looking at this big ass freaking angel, right? And the eyes are closed. Physically, I'm seeing the eyes are closed. But in your mind's eye, it's kind of like, think of it like your imagination. I could actually see this angel's eyes open. So again, when you translate, you have to learn how, it's kind of like sign language, that you got to learn how to translate the language a little bit. But intuitively, or actually this would be psychically because it's an outside thing, again, it's just reiterating there's no more sleeping. It's open. Things are open. But to your everyday normal stuff, those are the things that you miss, that you don't pay attention to. So a lot of times when people say, I'm not seeing nothing, or I'm not getting no signs, bull freaking shit. You're getting a million of them every freaking day, but you're just not open to seeing them from a different perspective. So there you go. How easy was that? If you enjoyed this and it gave you something to enhance, to not only show you one of the natural ways that your third eye works with you, an easy exercise to really get this stuff going, do me a favor and comment under the video. Just say great video, or that really resonated with me, or something. Let's have a dialogue. Let's have a conversation. I do get notifications when people comment. So please comment below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was, what your aha moment. If you feel it's easy enough, comment your thoughts or even your questions below. Oh, I said in the beginning, yeah, excuse the dog. This happens every time I make videos. Or the birds. I said in the beginning of the video, make sure you hang out to the end because I have a freebie. Underneath this video, it's not in the comments area. I think you need to click view more, or I don't even know exactly what it says. Anyway, there is a freebie for you under there with 5 natural ways that you can work on opening and, developing your third eye. On top of the free PDF, you're going to get an additional, once a day for 5 days, 5 additional exercises in what it's like to work with your third eye. So there you go. That's just something from me to you, because when you're working with this kind of stuff, miracles, blessings, abundance, healing, life-changing transformation things happen in the most freaking phenomenal kick-ass way, and I just want to share that with you. So make sure you check out the link that's below. All right, I hope you have a wonderful, phenomenal, kick-freaking-ass week, and hopefully you hit that subscribe button and the bell. You're going to check out the freebie, and hopefully I'll see you right here next week on this channel. All right, have a great week.